So welcome everybody to practice. For today's class, we'll be working a little more strength and opening through the backs of the legs. Let's begin on our back. And as you lie back, I want you to, right away, just draw your right knee into your chest and extend the left leg long. Interlace your hands just around the right shin. Drop the shoulders, close your eyes. And then take a deep belly breath. And then exhale, pull the thigh in. Maybe sigh the breath out. 2 more like that. Reach through the left foot. Exhale, pull deeper. Take 1 more full breath. Let's find a half happy baby. Right hand to blade edge of right foot, left hand to hip. Let's pull the knee and thigh down. And then release that out. Just stretch the leg straight, interlace behind the thigh. As you pull it towards you, push it away from you. Maybe circle the ankle. You can also hover the left leg or just keep the foot down. And then knees to chest. Right leg long, interlace on top the left shin. And just take a full belly breath. Inhale. Match the exhale, perhaps linger a little longer. And take 2 more. Just drop into your back body. Tune into your breath. Tune out of the noise. And then half happy baby. Left hand to left foot, right hand to hip. And then take it to just behind the leg, interlace the fingers, and then draw the top of the left thigh away from you. Hug navel to spine as you exhale and pull the leg towards you simultaneously. Take 1 more full breath. You might circle the left ankle. Point and flex the foot, maybe hover the right. And then both knees in. Just roll and rock along the spine. And get your feet underneath you. Use your hands if needed. Come right into your forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine out, bend the knees. Exhale, bend your right knee. Fold forward and walk your torso and fingers to the right as you hug your left hip back. Drop your head. Send the breath out. Travel back to center and inhale, lengthen. Lift the chin. Exhale, bend your left knee and walk your torso and arms to the left. Hug the skin of your right hip back. Full breath in. Stand the breath out. Soften the knees. You might sway side to side, grab opposite elbows. And then release the hands and ragdoll up to stand. And then float your arms up. Take an inhale, look up, thumbs to heart. Inhale, extend the arms. Push through the feet, belly back as you fold. Maybe soften the knees. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale and lengthen. Step back to high plank. Just establish your center line here. You might spin the heels right and left a little. And then come right to center as you plug your shoulders back. Scoot forward of your toes. Inhale, lift the belly, chaturanga. And then take it all the way down. Curl the shoulders back. Inhale, just a baby cobra, so not too much pressure in your hands. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands forward about half of an inch. Elbows back. Inhale. A little more pressure in the hands. Broaden the chest as you peel up. Exhale and lower. Walk your hands forward another half of an inch. Push through the pubic bone. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, release. Now walk your hands alongside your floating ribs, elbows over wrists. Curl your toes under and inhale up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Scoot forward of your toes, broaden your chest. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back up to plank. Lift the sitting bones, go back to downward facing dog. Twice more. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Shoulders back, scoot forward. Take a breath in, pause. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, back up. Exhale, go back. One more, chin to chest, ripple the spine forward. And then broaden your chest as you hinge forward. Keep that. Exhale, chaturanga. And then up dog, taps the toes down, shoulders back. Take a breath in. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Separate hop, feet to hands. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Come up to stand there. Inhale. Thumbs to heart. Separate your feet hip width apart. Stretch your arms up. And then come halfway forward, stretch your arms back. Now bend your knees and squat, arms up. Inhale. Press to stand. Exhale. And then halfway forward. Squat. Press up. So it's a 3-part movement. Inhale, halfway forward. Exhale, squat. Push up to stand. Navel back, chest forward, halfway lift. Squat. Press up. Let's do 3 more. Half forward. Squat low. Push up. 2 more. Half lift. From the navel, squat. Push your feet, lift. Halfway forward. Squat down. And get your hands down there. You can step back or a little hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale, look to the hands, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand. Inhale. Halfway forward. Squat down low. Inhale. Let's just take it to halfway forward now. Exhale. Bend the knees. Squat. Inhale. Halfway forward. Bend the knees. Squat. Inhale. Lift the chin. Lift the belly. And then get your hands down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Take an inhale, look to the hands, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, chair. Squat even lower. Inhale. Halfway forward, exhale. Squat down low. Inhale, arms up. Halfway forward. Sit low. Inhale. Halfway forward. Push to stand. Inhale. Try to split the mat apart. Then inner thighs roll back. Exhale as you lift the navel. Inhale, lengthen. Broaden the chest. Keep that chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. And then take 3 full breaths in downward facing dog, just settling in your body. Getting a little bit of heat going. Downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Take an inhale, lift your right leg up. On your exhale, pause, wrap the triceps down. And just feel the stretch for the back of the left leg, soften the sides of the neck. As you do that, lift your forearms up and hug them in towards one another. Feel the sides of the body lengthen towards the top of the mat. And then push the top of your left thigh back. Take another inhale. Maybe you can push through the left heel and float the left toes up. And then knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Spin your left foot out. Stay in this flat back as you sweep your arms. Lift your chin. Take an inhale. So half warrior one. Stay on the exhale. Now push into your feet. Take an inhale. Lift the torso. Stretch the arms up. Vinyasa, step back. Exhale. Upward facing breath in. Downward facing breath out. Left leg high. Inhale. Turn the toes down. Exhale. So you want to lift the forearms up. Hug the upper arms in. Roll the left inner thigh up. Pull your right thigh bone back. Soften your neck. Take a full inhale. Maybe float the right toes up. Knee to nose. Step between. Half warrior one. Bend into the left knee. Push to the right heel and fly the arms. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lift the torso. Stretch the arms up. Maybe look up. Exhale, vinyasa. Pick your left leg up, inhale. Exhale, now bend your right knee. Look between your hands and lean your shoulders towards your wrists. Take one hop, right foot between your hands. Half warrior one. Round the left heel, come halfway forward, arms back. Inhale, stretch the arms forward. Lift the chin, stay on the exhale. Push through the feet, warrior one, maybe palms press. And then vinyasa, you can step halfway back, step back completely, or handstand prep, shoulders over wrists. Maybe a little hop up, kick your butt. Take it through your flow. Downward facing dog, float your right leg up. Lean the shoulders forward, high in the ball of the foot. Exhale, hop your left foot between your hands. Half warrior one, ground the right heel. Float the chest forward, sweep your arms back. Inhale, stretch your arms forward. Stay on the exhale, lift the front ribs. Left hip back. Inhale, push through your feet, tailbone down, look up. Take your vinyasa, whether you step back, or shoulders over wrists. Maybe a little hop. Take it through your flow. Same thing, stretch your left leg up. Lean the shoulders forward. Hop between the feet or between the hands. Half warrior one, inhale. Arms overhead, exhale. Full warrior one, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg up, inhale. Hop left foot between. Exhale. Half warrior one, inhale. Arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale, warrior one, lift the torso. Exhale, vinyasa. Take 3 full breaths in down dog, maybe child's pose. And then inhale, stretch your right leg up. Step it between your hands, just set your left knee down. Keep your fingertips down, but lift your chest up. Take an inhale, lift your chin. Half splits, exhale, straighten the leg. And then inhale, lift the back knee, runner's lunge. Step the back foot in and stand the ball of the foot, and then straighten your right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine out to a flat back. Squeeze the navel in, plug your shoulders back, and then fold, exhale. And then inhale, look forward. Bend your right knee, exhale, float the left leg up. And then come into a standing splits. Push through the right heel. Bend your right knee enough so your belly is grazing your thigh. Look back at your left toes and turn them down. Supported warrior three. Come to your fingertips. Take an inhale. And bend the right knee more. Exhale. Chest forward. Inhale, float the arms back. Warrior three. Exhale, gather the shoulder blades. Maybe straighten the right leg more, but don't lock the knee out. Take another full breath in. Soften the right toes, then exhale, airplane pose. Pursue belly to thigh, hip forward. You can get your hands down if you need to. You might grab your right ankle. Soften the neck. Take one more full breath in. Bring your fingertips down and step back for pyramid, round two. A little bend in the right knee, inhale. And then exhale, fold. Skin a right hip back. Create more space between the shoulder heads. And then pull the back wall of the heart towards your right big toe. Just breathe space into the back of the leg. Don't force anything. Just be with the sensations. And then just step the left foot back. Stretch your right leg up. Bend the knee and open the hip. And take it under and over. Scissor-legged plank. Squeeze your thighs. Round the left inner heel. Stretch your left arm up. Maybe float the right leg. Take a full inhale. If the leg is Lifted, bend the knee, so get the side plank on the left hand. And then wild thing, step behind. Inhale, lift the heart. You might bend the right elbow. And then Vinyasa, coming back through side plank. Take it through your flow. Finding that center line. Fullness of the heart. Strength of the legs. Downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Knee to nose, step between your hands. Just bring your right knee down, lift your fingertips, lengthen from right knee through the crown of the head, and then exhale, straighten the left leg, half splits. Come to runner's lunge, take an inhale. High pyramid, stand the ball of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen, little bend in the left knee. As you exhale, then fold. Remove your shoulders from your ears. Take one more full breath. Look forward, bend your left knee, come onto your fingertips and find length. Roll the right toes down as you fold forward, standing splits. And then lift your left outer hip up as you firm it in. It doesn't matter how high that right leg is lifted. Just keep using your belly to support the low back and sacral spine area. As we split the legs, hug them in, or find that sensation of hugging them in towards one another. Now inhale, bend your left knee as you find a flat back and come to your fingertips. Pursue your belly to your thigh as you bend the left knee more. Look forward, get longer. And then push through that left heel. Inhale, float the arms up, Vinyasa. Exhale, maybe straighten the left leg more as you ground the chest. Make sure the right foot isn't rolling open. Come back to adduction. Pulling the belly in. Take a full inhale. Heavy through the left heel, airplane, tip forward. Grazing your abdomen to your thigh as you split the legs apart. Maybe hands down or grab around the ankle. Keep a lot of energy through that right leg. Spread the toes. Lift the shoulders. Hug your left hip in. Try to smooth out the breath. Round 2, pyramid, step back. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. Just see what you got. Take inventory. Notice any difference between the two sides. Come back to the quality of the breath. And step your right leg back as you breathe out. Stretch your left leg up. And then exhale, left knee under and over, falling triangle. Come to the instep of the right foot. You can set the blade edge of the foot down or float the leg up, right arm overhead. Lift the left hip higher, stretch the right side body. Lean the chest space back. Then roll it up. Left knee to chest, side plank on the right hand. Take the foot over, wild thing. Draw the right shoulder blade towards the armpit. Maybe goddess the left arm. Vinyasa. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale there and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chest forward. Exhale, keep that chaturanga. Pull it through. Inhale, up dog. Lift the belly. Exhale, downward facing. Drop your head. Take 3 full breaths. That's 1. That's 2. Good. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. And then exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Take your forehead down. Interlace your hands behind your back. And then press your pubic bone down. Just lift through the chest. Root the knuckles back. Bound. Cobra. Take another full breath there. And then exhale, release. And then cactus your right arm. We're going to kickstand the left foot behind the right. Scoot the right elbow a little higher than the shoulder if possible. Just find what works to open to the right side chest and back of the shoulder. And then come back to your belly. I'm just going to show you, as we come up to a locust, first I'm going to have you find a cow-faced arm. As we inhale and lift our chest and legs, we're going to switch the arms and then exhale, lower. So hover the hands, lift the chest and legs, switch. That's all on the breath in, then exhale, lower, release the hands. Okay, so come to your belly. We'll start with the right hand behind the back, left hand behind your head. Push down through the pubic bone, thighs and feet. Lengthen tailbone to heels. Now lift your elbows up. Lift your head, chest, hands, and legs. Stand the breath out. Now inhale, hover the hands and then switch. Exhale, lower down. Rest the hands. Inhale, lift up, lift the elbows, lift the hands, and switch. Exhale, lower. A little more seamless. Inhale up and switch. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, hover hands and switch. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale up, switch. Exhale, lower. Notice if you lost your belly. Inhale up, keep the legs engaged, switch. And then exhale, lower. Walk your hands along your floating ribs, curl the toes under, chaturanga. Push up and pause. Elbows back, shoulders up, navel in. Inhale to plank. And then walk your feet in. Lift your left leg up. Take an inhale, single-legged plank. Exhale, under and over to the right upper arm. Inhale, single-legged. Exhale, under and over. Inhale, take it across. And now we're going to make circles. Doesn't matter which direction, just find 3 and then other way. Keep shoulders over wrists and then knee to nose. Pull in as tight as you can. And then drop the left knee down. Look forward, foot your right leg up, left arm forward. Reach back with your left hand, bend the knee, grab the ankle. And look over that left shoulder. And then find your core, soften your grip, re-extend. And then left hand down. Just lift the right leg up into down dog splits. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. And if you want, bring your left elbow down for this funky dolphin, as I call it. Now draw, open through the outer left armpit, reach up through your right toes. Push back through your right thigh and down through your right heel. Come back to center. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, knee to chest. And then don't come forward. Stay in dog with your right knee to chest. Bend your left knee. So your thighs are in line, your right heels to your butt. We're going to take little hops off the left foot like this. And as you go forward, you might bring your shins and heels to a line and find this little tuck upside down. Keep hopping off your left foot. Keep hopping off your left foot. Keep hopping off your left foot. And then switch your legs. It might just be a low hop. Right foot between your hands. Left leg back, set up like warrior one, but then humble your warrior. Walk your hands out like down dog. Sweep your right hip in. Drop your head down between the arms. Take one more full breath. And then come to easy twist. High in the ball of the left foot. Stretch your right arm up. And then soften so you can just float the left fingertips, lifting the torso, reaching the arms apart as you hug your right hip back. Take an inhale, reverse warrior. Ground the left heel. Keep tipping and straighten the right leg. Keep that leg straight. We're coming to Trikonasana. I like to shorten my stance. Arms out, palms up, tip to your right, and then tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12, just lightly bringing your hand to your shin or block. But then turn your left palm to face back and then take a half bind. Try to draw your front ribs back. So feel that wrapping of the rib cage to then roll your chest open as you hug your right hip under. Keep the half bind. Slowly start to bend your right knee and find side angle pose here. Elbow inside knee. And then draw the groin back slightly as you push your elbow into your knee. And then finding that connection of elbow to knee, then draw your right hip in. And find that pressure and support of the back leg to then roll the chest open. So the half bind becomes the full bind if it's possible. Rub your right wrist. As you push through the left heel, draw your right knee away from you. Stay or start to straighten your right leg, bound Trikonasana. but don't start to roll your chest down. If anything, roll open, hugging that right hip in, lifting through the right side body. 3, 2, and 1. Come into reverse warrior, rebend the knee. Inhale, come to right side skaters. And then pivot around to your left. You're gonna find horizon lunge, just a moment. Right hand down. And then take it into Anjaneyasana, to half splits, maybe full splits. So on that left leg, if you feel like you need a little more opening through the front of the hip, you can find a dancing monkey here first. I know for me, a lot of times it's needed. And then you might be able to take it a little more deeply without rolling the hip open. So keep steering that right hip towards your left hip. Even if that left hip lifts, you might set a block underneath it. And if it's comfortable, you can stretch your arms up. Maybe bow forward. Take one more full breath. And then sit up. If you're in a half split, you'll just scoot the right knee in. We're going to take the right leg forward. And then take your right hand across the top of your left foot for compass pose. Get your left knee right over that shoulder. So knee back. Fingers can be turned forward or maybe slightly out. But then push through the sitting bones down as you lift the chest up and roll into your right. And a nice stretch to the right side body. And then keep that shoulder under the knee. Get your hands down. See if you can push through the right heel and lift your hips up. Maybe float the right leg. Maybe cross that right ankle, squeeze the knees around that left arm, 8-angle pose, halfway forward. And then inhale up. I'm gonna step the right foot down and then take it right into half moon on the right leg. Take an inhale there, hug your right hip in. On your exhale, bend your left knee to your chest. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to chest. Now grab your ankle, Chapasana, shin back, chest forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push your heel away from you towards your right. And then spin your right ribs toward your left ribs. Hug back through the belly. Just look down. We're going to keep the grip, but square the hips. So just neutralize the pelvis. Stay on your right fingertips. And then lengthen from left knee to crown of head. Keep the knee bent. We're just going to switch the grip. So left hand down, right hand to ankle. Soften the right knee, lengthen the spine, and then an exhale, revolve, bound, half moon. Right hip in. Chest forward. Soften your grip from your belly. Inhale. And then exhale, revolved half moon. Right arm up, left leg back. Adduct the thighs. Even though the legs are split, hug in. And then curl the belly back as you rotate open. Take a full breath. Revolve Trikonasana, step back with that left foot. Left hand inside the foot. Bend the right knee, put more weight back into that back foot. Chest forward, and then exhale, lengthen. Draw the left ribs towards your right shoulder. And then take the right hip away from that right shoulder. Take one more full breath. Prasarita Padottanasana. Get your hands down and just spin open to your left. Parallel the feet. Take an inhale, come to your fingertips and look up. And then exhale and fold. Walk your hands underneath the legs. Turn the fingers back. Lift your shoulder heads up. And then exhale, pull with your biceps. Shake out the head. And then from the power and strength of the legs, then lift your sitting bones. Look down, inhale, lengthen. Spin your heels in, toes out. And then inner groin back. Stretch your arms out to a T. If you want to take it on, arms overhead. See how long you can get from your pubic bone to your pinky fingers. See how broad you can get through the upper back. Feel the mechanics of the shoulders. Shoulder blades wrapping, navel lifting. Take a full inhale. Hands down, turn the feet in, fold forward, exhale. You might grab your ankles, calves, or blade edges of feet. So pull in deeper and get that release. Create space. And then inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your arms out to a T and come all the way to stand. Just turn your left foot into warrior two, bend the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Standing splits on the left leg, curl the hands down. And then take your vinyasa if you want to work on a little more handstand prep, or just step back. Take 3 full breaths. From downward facing dog, ripple forward to high plank. Exhale, broaden the chest, chaturanga, all the way down. Left arm, bend it 90 degrees. Kickstand right leg over or stack your knees. Roll onto your left hip. And then come back to your belly. So we'll take the back of the palm to the sacrum, right fleshy portion of the palm to the back of the head. Really feel the pubic bone press down so your low back is long and supported. Now inhale, lift your head, your elbows, your feet. Then your hands, inhale, just switch. Bring it all down, exhale. Lift up, palms, elbows, feet, chest. Inhale, switch. Exhale, bring it all down. Inhale, lift and switch. And exhale, bring it down. It really forces you to lengthen that breath in. And then exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Forehead down, walk your hands back, elbows over wrists. Curl the toes, lift the belly. Inhale, chaturanga. See if you can look forward. Elbows back. Inhale to plank. Step your feet together and then right knee, left upper arm. Single-legged, right knee, left upper arm. Single-legged, right knee, left upper arm. Just make circles. Shoulders over wrists the whole time, and then 3 more other direction. And then thigh to chest, push into the mat, soften the neck. Bring the right knee down, left leg back, right arm forward. Reach back, grab the ankle. Maybe look over your right shoulder. And then slowly release as you inhale. Lift the low belly. Down dog splits. Roll the left hip open. Maybe right elbow down. Get heavy through that right heel as you stretch the left leg high and point the toes. And wing your left elbow out. Come back to down dog splits, just square it out, off. And then left knee to chest. And then bring your thighs to a line. You can hop that right foot a little towards your hands. But align your thighs with your left heel to your butt. Now we're gonna hop off the right foot. So look forward and then see if you can align your shins. So keep your heels close to your sitting bones. You might find that little chair tuck. Point your toes. You might connect the big toes. But then switch your feet, left foot down. Set up warrior 1, heel to arch, and then walk it out. This humble variation of warrior 1. So the arms are like down dog. Focusing more on the legs here. More power through the right foot, right thigh. Hug your left hip in. Slow down the breath. Make it conscious and full. Come to your easy twist. And then maybe hover that right hand, chest forward. Reverse warrior. Inhale to swim all the arms, find heel to arch alignment. Keep tipping to your right, straighten your left leg. Trikonasana, find a neutral spine. Position the width of your stance. And then reach through that left pinky. Tick-tock the arms. Feed the navel to your heart. And then flip your right palm and find a half bind. And as you push through the right foot, that's going to enable you to lift through the torso and roll the right shoulder open. Take your gaze towards your left foot. You just slowly bend into that left knee. And you lengthen your stance. Approach side angle with the left elbow inside the knee. And then inner groin back. As you push elbow to knee, hug your left hip in and then swing open through that right shoulder. And it's not like this elaborate swing, but just a subtle opening. And then full bind, left hand grabs right wrist. And again, groin back, powerful right leg. Left hip under, right shoulder rolls open. Maybe look down and straighten the left leg. Put more pressure towards the left big toe. And then reach your left sitting bone towards the back of the mat. Take one more full breath in. Slow exhale. Just come into reverse warrior breath and to skater's pose. Turn the foot in, bend the left knee. And then pivot around to the right foot, horizon lunge. Sink your left hips down. To Hanumanasana if you need dancing monkey first. Right hand to left ankle, stretch to the left frontal hip. And then maneuver your way into what the pose looks like for you today. If you're comfortable with it, you can find the extension of the arms, lifting out the low back, maybe folding forward over the thigh. All right, let's take it back up. We're going to swing that left leg forward and then bring the right knee over our right shoulder, left hand, top of right foot, and get the knee back. And then set your right hand down. And then left elbow up as you rotate the chest open. Continue to lift your low back, suck your belly in. Kind of grow taller. And then soften out. Keep that knee right over the shoulder there. Get your hands down. Lean forward. Push in your hands and lift your hips. Maybe that left heel. Cross it on top of the right. Squeeze both knees to that upper right arm or shoulder. Hips back, heart forward. 8 angle. And then lift your hips. We're going to set the left foot down. Come right in the left side, half moon. Take an inhale. Keep your hips open. Just draw your right knee to your chest. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the leg back. Exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, lengthen the leg back. And then pull the knee in. Grab the ankle. Chapasana. Feel more of the lateral, the outer left hamstring kind of freeing up, lengthening as you roll open. And then keep the grip, just soften so you can square the hips. Soften the left knee, extend the chest forward. Lift the heel straight up. And then keep the knee bent, right hand down. Left hand to ankle. And then suck your left shoulder head back. And then lift through the foot as you push the shin back. Draw the chest forward. Imagine I have my hand on your left hip and I'm just guiding it back away from your armpit. And then squeeze your right inner thigh toward your left inner thigh as you lift up through the heel. Take another inhale. Soften your grip, revolved half moon. Now is the challenge to find your core. Come back to your center line. Back to the conscious, smooth breath. Take one more full breath in. Revolve Trikonasana, step your right foot back about 3.5 feet. Put a little bend in your left knee. More weight back into your right foot. And then chest forward. And then extend out to that left hand. Come back to my left hand, guiding your left hip towards the back end of the room. And then think of an up dog in your chest. Lift through the right side body. Notice where your breath becomes choppy or feels stuck. And just do your best to smooth it out. Take an inhale, look down. Prasarita. Alrighty, now fold in here. Take a bind of that right arm around the right thigh. You can shorten your stance. It should feel like a nice release into that left side, low back area as you roll your chest open. You can soften that right knee a little. But then lengthen your right ribs out of your right side pelvis. Just let your head go. And then second side. Left arm under the legs. Right arm behind the back. Roll your chest open. And then lengthen the left side body. Let the skin of your left hip back. And soften through the jaw, soften through even the gaze. And then gently release. You can widen your stance out. You can inhale and look up. Come to your fingertips. Arms out to a T. Inhale, press to stand. And then right side warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Standing splits. And then take your vinyasa. You can step back, maybe a hop. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the hands, feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Rise to stand, and thumbs to heart. All right, tree pose. Stand on the left leg, heel the inseam or half lotus. If you're able to find a half lotus, you might find the half bind. Maybe coming through a flat back, hips back, chest lengthens, and then folding. If you're in the fold, inhale up. And then release that right leg out, give it a shake. Second side, stretch your arms up. And exhale, thumbs to heart. Standing on the right leg, tree pose. Heel the inseam or half lotus. Tailbone down, frontal hip points. Hug them towards one another. That'll draw your belly back to then lengthen. Stay or fold, any variation. If you're in the fold, inhale, come up. And then exhale, gently release that foot down. Take an inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa. Hop through to your seat. And just lie all the way back. Have your block within reach. So set your feet down flat. We're going to do 3 sets. Back bends. Starting with supported bridge. When you're ready, just lift your hips and interlace your hands. Apply that same kind of just awareness of your low back lengthening here as on our belly. So as you hug the belly back, lengthen your tailbone towards your knees. And then roll the inner thighs down. Lower down when you're ready. Just pause, notice. Second set. Set up the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. You can come back to the clasp. 4 fingers under shoulders. Full wheel, set the crown of head down, then lift up. And slowly lower down. Notice. Third set. So take it to your choice. It could even be camel if you prefer camel pose. And I want you to linger and suspend. And then put just as much effort into noticing the effects once you come out. And then take your block right under your sacrum. So it's on the medium height. Sacrum is that triangular bone right about the butt crack. And then take your legs up into a supported shoulder stand. So you might need to reposition once you get your legs up, either hips forward or more back, but I don't want you to feel like you're pulling away from the floor. Let your low back drape towards the floor, and then hug back to your belly as you reach up to your feet. And then allow the legs to just feel like they're plugging into the socket of the hip. So there's less effort to hold them up. And then drop your shoulders towards the floor underneath you. Just close your eyes and let all that venous blood to the legs reverse. And then take your awareness to your breath. And on your next inhale, I want you to hold the breath in at the top. Pause, drop the shoulders. And then open your mouth and sigh the breath out. Again, slowly inhale through the nose. Hold it in. Open the mouth. Let it go. Again, through the nose. Pause at the top. And release the breath out. Come back to the natural breath. And then slowly bend your knees. Just take your left leg long. Interlace your hands around the right shin. Drop your shoulders. Keep the left leg really energized. Allow your low back to drape to the floor. Left knee to chest. Just take your hands to the left shin as you extend your right leg out. And then drop the shoulders. Reach through the right ball of foot as you push down through that heel. And allow the low back to drape as you slip the thighs apart. Take a slow breath in. And then exhale, just release that left foot down. Keep the block. Actually, let's set the block on its lowest level. And we'll take the knees wide, soles of feet together, and just Supple Konasana. And set your feet down again. Just lift your hips enough to remove the block. And then extend the legs out for Shavasana. Just notice the blood rushing back into the pelvis. And ability to soften the low back. Soften every contact point of your back body. Feel like you're being held. And that sense of ease that follows. And just keep the state of release with you. And rock up to a seat. Rest your hands on your knees and take a full breath in. Sigh the breath out. And gather your palms to your heart and bow your gaze. In gratitude for having carved out this time for yourself, your practice. Namaste.